Staring at the screen, the colors spin. Just a wait screen, where do I begin? This isn't a show, it's just a delay. Still here you are, you decided to stay. It's not a movie, ain't no special guest, just a wait screen, not the very best. Yet you're glued, anticipation's high for the stream to start. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Yes, it's late, we'll be starting soon. In this digital world we croon for the content we've yet to see. On a wait screen, stuck in reverie. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense. Just a teaser, a colorful jest. It's a wait screen, you know the rest. Patience is a virtue, they say, but this wait screen's making you sway to a tune only time can keep. As you watch, half awake, half asleep. Oh, the seconds tick, but the fun's on hold. The wait screen's tale is getting old. But just hang tight, don't click away. The show will start, come what may. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense for the content we've yet to see. On a wait screen, stuck in reverie. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense. Just a teaser, a colorful jest. It's a wait screen, you know the rest. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense. Just a teaser, a colorful jest. It's a wait screen, you know the rest. Patience is a virtue, so they say, but this wait screen's making you sway to a tune only time can keep. As you watch, half awake, half asleep. Oh, the seconds tick, but the fun's on hold. The wait screen's tale is getting old. But just hang tight, don't click away. The show will start, come what may. Wait screen's tale is getting old. But just hang tight, don't click away. The show will start, come what may. Staring at the screen, the colors spin. Just a wait screen, where do I begin? This isn't a show, it's just a delay. Still here you are, you decided to stay. It's not a movie, ain't no special guest. Just a wait screen, not the very best. Yet you're glued, anticipation's high for Grim to start. Oh my, yes, it's wait screen, we'll be starting late. In this digital world that we create for the content we've yet to see. On a wait screen, stuck in reverie. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense. Just a teaser, a colorful jest. It's a wait screen, you know the rest. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense. Just a teaser, a colorful jest. It's always screen, you know the rest. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense. Just a teaser, a colorful jest. It's always screen, you know the rest. Staring at the screen, the colors spin.
Step right up to the grim dark scene.
Are we good now? Are we here?
Painting, know what I mean? Brushes dancing, those paints are flying.
Okay.
You might look bad, but we're really trying.
What is happening? Who knows? Yay! We're back and moderately live. Only 2 changes in format this week before recording. I am John, joined by Dickie. Danny's also kicking about. I might have forgot to tell him it was the hobby stream tonight. So the more insane thing is he cleaned his hobby desk. What kind of psychopath does that? 1. And then 2, oh, he does have a mustache. 2, I didn't have a 2. I was confused why the desk was clean, but that's okay.
Well, I was like, he does have a mustache. Why was that a thing that you had to...
Well, Dickie, tonight I'm painting an old school Finecast Inquisitor. And it's one of the cool Finecast one where some of the detail is very, very crisp, and some of the detail is just sort of there in a blob of like confusion. So so I just saw, I was like, I can turn that into a mustache. He is like remember the Sylvester Stallone Judge Dredd? Where the Judge Hershey goes on the long walk into the Badlands, right? This is what would happen if a British judge from the 80s went on the long walk through like Millwall. He's like ripped. He's got his judgy cloak and his wig on, but he's like showing arm muscle.
Yeah.
Just because.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Now I'm going to drown things in wash while you talk about what you're doing.
Ooh, okay, guys, you remember I've said this joke 3 times today already, but I'm going to say it again because you guys haven't heard it. You know those Zerkers that I've been building for 7 months?
You have an installment plan, though, right? That's why it's taking so long. It's because you're only paying like $1 a month, and that's all you can paint.
Yeah, I have 7. That I painted 3 full armies this year, John. So, I have 7 built, and you know what? Gosh darn it, I'm going to try to build a couple more.
Gosh darn it!
Yeah,
absolutely. Because Dickie, you're going on a fun vacation this week, aren't you?
It's not a vacation per se.
Dickie, I'm not your wife. You can be honest with me.
Well, if you think sitting in a sweaty gaming hall, babying people that don't know how to be humans is...
Oh, a Warhammer tournament.
Yeah. No, I'm going to the WTC. I'm flying out Friday.
Exciting.
I was really happy. I chose business class for the flight because it's 9 hours. And I was like, 9-hour flight. I think you can do business class and not feel bad about it.
You can feel bad about it, but you're still spending the same amount of money. Sorry, it's like the rigorous shaking of a metallic paint going on here.
Okay, I was going to say, what are you doing? So they gave me my meal, and I chose the kosher meal.
Do you feel you'll be treated better if you choose a kosher?
I think I'll be treated better for some reason.
All feels pretty like, yeah. Jokes I'm not going to make at this moment in my life.
Oh, well, we are entertainers, and we don't want to
entertain.
Work.
Oh, God, I hate metallic paint so much. Duncan Rhodes, I love your paints, but your metallics just make me
Enraged.
enraged at how much they need to be shook.
So we're off to WTC. So we're going to be spending a couple days in Vienna, and then we're going to be driving. We rented a car, and we're going to be driving to Leoben, which is
Now,
a little city.
Dickie, super important. They drive on the same side of the road as you, regardless of what the signs say.
Okay, great. I'll remind the driver of that when.
Who's driving?
The captain is driving, Chris, I believe. He likes to drive. He likes to be in control, which makes a lot of sense.
It does.
So yeah, the captain's driving. So we're excited. I'm excited to be driven around.
Oh, dude, that is really nice.
Yeah, I'm excited for beer and schnitzel.
That's also nice.
I think that's what they eat.
By they, do you mean
The Austrians?
the Austrians?
Yeah. I did actually have a chat with a friend of mine. He was a former team player for Austria. His name is Stefan, and he lives in Austria. And I was getting all the information about where to go and what to see. He did suggest a war museum, but I just don't know which side it's going to be from. And I have a feeling.
Well, you have a kosher meal too, so you know.
So I don't know. I was like, I don't know if we should go to the war museum. That's but
No.
I think
Germany and Austria have dope war museums if you're into that sort of thing.
Well, that's what he was suggesting, yeah.
Because they don't shy away from the fact that some mistakes were made. And it's kind of a learn from the past kind of moment rather than a look at how cool we used to be.
We used to kill all the Jews. Yeah.
Thanks for the self-censorship. Appreciate that
You like
quite
that?
a bit.
I'm
I
really
did.
good at that, actually.
Yeah.
I think that's part of being Canadian. So we're gonna eat schnitzel, we're gonna drink beer, we're gonna go do some museums, and then we're gonna take the 2-hour drive to Leoben, I think.
It's not bad.
Yeah. So and then it's down to work. Let's see if Canada can get back into tier 1. From all the podcasts and shows that I've been listening to, we're not going to do that based on what people think of us.
Is everyone very negative about you and your chances?
Everyone's very negative about us.
Is it because you took 6 Lancers?
We took Drakari and 6 Lancers. Yeah, that didn't help our case.
To be fair, you did take the best Drakari player in the world. It's like we were talking about this like pre-show. It's not like you're just all of a sudden like we're just gonna take this faction for shits and giggles. Like no, like you have a valid reason to.
100%. But I think everyone thinks they figured the meta out, right? Like that's the whole thing with WTC. Who can get a line on the meta and be there before everyone else? And so we think we did it, and they think they did it. And the great thing about WTC is we're gonna clash to actually figure out who knows what.
Jeremy's still in stat check, right? Or is there any Canadian on stat check who could have stuck up for you?
I would have been great if Jeremy stuck up for Canada, but in fact he piled on like you wouldn't believe, which made me kind of sad in my heart, to be honest. So
that's what you get for kicking him out.
Well, I mean, he kind of he kicked himself out officially, so. No, but yeah, no, we're not getting a lot of love internationally, which is okay. It's all right. We're okay being the
but everyone loves an underdog, and if nobody loves you, does that make you odds-on favorite?
Myself, I'm gonna win the whole thing.
Oh yeah,
personally,
love it.
But I'm not playing in the singles. I am literally going with no models. Which I kind of wanted to play, but at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna support the team.
The team needs you.
This is most likely my last hurrah at this thing called coaching, and yeah.
How has it been? Like in a retrospective way, like how was coaching?
I think it's great. I think if you're looking to learn more about the game and bring your game up to a different level, I think coaching is a great way to do that. Um, I think you do miss a lot of the table stuff. So like understanding table position, it needs to be
Hmm.
learned. But once you get that, once that's down pat, um, I think you're
In a
in a
great
pretty good
place.
position. Yeah, I mean, being able to identify when to push and when not to push, and um, what score the player will most likely achieve, and things like that. That's like honestly, it's an art. It's kind of an art form, and a lot
I
of
was
teams have a hard time grasping that.
like, I was saying that to Danny and Nick at Tacoma. It was kind of like, I suck at reading board state.
Yeah,
And then that makes me make moves and do things I wouldn't be like if I knew the points or I was doing a better job of reading what was happening. I
yeah,
would maybe not be quite so aggressive. But I'm
yeah,
like, oh my god, I'm running out of all my stuff. Push forward. I'm like, well, actually,
yeah.
you're up by 30 points, and now you're losing because you don't have any pieces left. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
I think it's probably one of the harder things to learn, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because like honestly, like for me, when I'm like playing a game, I have no turn off. Like I'm all gas when I'm playing. So um
Oh yeah, and I kept on saying that to my opponents too. It was just like, "Hey, buddy," it was like, "Oh man, you're so far ahead." I'm like, "Yeah, but I have ran out of steam." This is the point where I sit back and hope that I've accumulated enough points
yeah.
that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so that's one of the hard things to learn, but I think for as to kind of answer your question, I think it's really good. If you're looking to get better at 40K, I think taking like a minor coach role is probably a great way to learn armies, because you're asked to fill in a lot and play different armies and look at different
Yeah,
looks, and a lot of the theory crafting stuff is really interesting as well. Like learning how to build like team lists. Now, team lists are very different than singles lists. You're looking at more skewy or more skew, as the guy that says is bringing six lancers, more skew varied lists to fill certain roles on the team. And
yeah,
I think it's important for you to understand that if you're going to a singles event, it's definitely a different vibe. So
don't
don't
go. Yeah,
well, don't expect don't expect like stellar results when you're bringing a skew list, because quite honestly, you're gonna do great into some matchup, and then
there's
uh,
going to be some stuff that you're just going to be set up to fail, and you got to kind of just take that.
yeah,
Isn't
you're
that
gonna
like a really hard mental load for like that as a player though? If
what do you mean?
like your guys like your cab's like, hey, I paired you into this guy. It's going to be a really hard game. Just get 1 point. And you're like, oh god, and then you're like looking at 3 hours of just being like gently pummeled over a mid table.
Well, so yeah, 100%. So if that's the role, and that's an actual role on the team, like that's a defender type role, like those players have to have very thick skin and the ability to get their head beat in for 10 games and put a smile on their face.
Yeah,
So yeah, no, it can be challenging for players to get kind of move around that. And some players, like if they're down, they mentally break slightly. um
yeah,
so um if you find the right player that can control that and take the really tough matchup for the team, they're so valuable. Defender is probably one of the most valuable. They need to know more matchup. Like it's a very important role on the team.
you said they need to know more
They need to know more matchups. Like you need to know how to play every matchup. Like an
to
attack.
maximize what you're getting out of it.
That's right. For like an attacker player, they need to know their good matchups. The defender needs to know all the good matchups and the bad matchups in order to.
And also like how to do the bad matchups.
Yeah, 100.
Ugh.
100p.
Who's your defender? Who's your number one?
We have a few. Like we kind of didn't have the pure defender role
Okay.
this year, so we have multiple people that can kind of fill that. Um,
The best defense is just running at things.
No. The best defense for us is having a varied matrix that we can put different players into that position to get the best out of them.
What are you most scared of in your group?
I personally like underperforming our group. I think we're really lucky in our pod. I think we have a really great pod, and I think we have an opportunity to come out of that pod with 3 wins.
Well, according to StatCheck.
Not according to StatCheck. No, you're right. But if they knew everything, they would be a lot more popular. So yeah, I don't know. I think that is my biggest fear. I think the players put enough work in and enough reps in, and like the support staff has done enough planning and working with players on list designs and things like that. I think we've done everything that we can from that point of view. So I'm proud of us in that sense. I think for me it's just being able to perform at the day is the biggest thing.
Pill for that.
Yeah, well, there is actually pills for that. But have you heard that some teams do take like those like focus drugs and stuff?
Are you telling me that? Okay, so
Yeah.
hold up. There's performance enhancing drugs in play here. Is what
Okay,
you're?
well, you've probably seen them. They're basically just like focus enhancers, like stuff that you probably took at school. Like
Oh,
when
I
you were
didn't
doing
take.
exam.
I'm old as hell. I didn't get to take that stuff.
So, I'm almost positive there's some teams that some guys will take like focus drugs, and there's nothing in the rules that say you can't. So,
Yeah, there is something in the rules about AI pairing.
yeah, there is actually. You could.
I
Good
saw
for
that.
you. Look at you.
Yeah. Look at me. I'm following up.
There is. So you're not allowed to let AI basically pair for you. Which
Can it
makes,
suggest for you, and then you can just agree?
yeah, in theory, you could like, here's my pod. In X scenario, like in this scenario, here's my matrix. What would be the best? What would be the best pairing strategy for it? So
Yeah. I think we lost Danny.
yeah, he's just like, I'm not doing this.
He was not in a hobbying mood tonight. Whereas I'm just like, I have Moses the judge here, and I was
Moses the judge.
well, because he's just like, you shan't pass. But he's holding up a piece of paper. I kind of want to try. I don't have good enough painting, but you know, like the Ron Swanson, I can do what I want.
Yeah.
Where like that's going to be his permit that he's holding. I really want to make Imperial Agents work, but they just don't.
Well, we were talking off stream, that I think when I come back, my next hobby, I'm finally gonna get into Imperial Marines in the form of Deathwatch, because I really think that kill team box is super cool.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, it is. I'm looking at I don't know. I feel like I want an army that's just full of like idiots. And just hundreds of idiots.
So didn't you already try to do that with Necrons?
I did, and I had fun with it. And I had a good time with Blood Angels, and I still do. Like I signed up for the local league again.
Nice.
So that's starting up. I got pairings went up today. I have to find my opponent's called Buy. So I got to find out what he's running. That was a joke. I got the Buy week.
I was like, is this like a? I was gonna like, hey, they. You would say they. What they?
What they're running, yeah. So I have a buy. Like I forgot about it until like yesterday, so I just signed up with my Tacoma list, and I'm like, I'm throwing it here, and like the response in like Discord was like, oh, we're running competitive lists now. Like, buddy, I went 4-4. This is not a competitive list. Like, have you heard of Desolation Marines? No, because that's in my list.
Desolation Marines. God,
yeah,
lady.
They did fucking nothing.
Yeah, they do nothing.
I think if I throw them in the Impulsor after the Blade Guard disembark, they might have a little bit more play, because then it'll be easier to draw line of sight.
Or just get them up somewhere in the plunging fire or something.
Every ruin at the Tacoma Open was 5.5 inches tall. Every ruin. So
You're like, God damn it.
God damn it. Like, why couldn't I just like, I'm trying to sneak in like books to put underneath the ruin to get it up a half inch?
Oh,
Like,
this
even,
is 5 inches.
but even if you don't have that, then the way the tables are set up now is like, it's really hard to draw line of sight in like a meaningful way from like that 5-man unit.
Yeah.
So like they've been taken out of Futureless, but I kept them in for that one. And then I got this guy that I'm working on here too.
Oh, let me go to you.
Yeah. We have one of the new drop pods.
The old drop pod. You're so excited about that goddamn drop pod.
Ye new drop pod. Well, I just think the Infernus Marines will enjoy their time in here.
Oh, is this what happens when you're like a Space Marine fan? You get all the dumb shit. So I'm gonna be looking like with my Death Watch and be like, oh, maybe I need one of these stupid.
Well, it is kind of like funny how like you're just like, oh, this doesn't work. But if I put them in this thing, then it still doesn't work. But it sort of does.
Yeah.
Lost a red.
So I want to go back to it's been funny. So I've been using a lot of so I did use AI, but more for helping like find data. So we track all the games that players do, all the whole, not the whole year, but like this edition basically.
Yeah.
So it's been really interesting to like correlate all that data and to see like win rates and things like that and average scores. So it's been a lot of fun.
What was the most interesting thing you found?
Well, we identified that sisters were really good into the current meta because of the correlation of data.
Nice.
So that was interesting. We found what else did we find? Well, knights, obviously. That was kind of an easy.
Yeah.
It
was really depressing, like looking at the top 10 for Tacoma, and it was like knights, Death Guard, Chaos Demons. Anything large was in charge.
Yeah, but that's gonna like it will only last so long. There are answers to knights, right? Like, but I think what we're gonna see is Eldar come back in favor with the Warhammer.
God, they were really annoying. I hated playing into that.
So we're gonna see that list come back, and we're gonna see. I guess. Well, I don't know if that. So I live in a world where the Space Wolves still get rapid fire on all their weapons, but that's not an actual thing you have to worry about.
No.
So WTC, you can still use that, and for the Demonkin, you can still do the 1-inch deep strike with the bloodletters. That's still.
Oh, really? That's still a thing?
Yeah. Well, because they kind of stop the rules at a certain point, and that will like right before that is where they stopped it. So.
Oh, you're like, yes.
Yeah, we did take Demonkin because we didn't have a lot of success into the current meta with it. So.
Yeah. Do you expect to see a lot of it though, or no?
I expected to see like Berserker Warband.
Yeah, like dude, what I played into World Leaders twice last weekend, and not a single Berserker.
Yeah, I think Berserkers are okay. I think they're probably too expensive.
Yeah,
but ultimately, I think they do their job, which is really get Karn to the action.
One guy I played had Karn and Scarbrand just hanging out together. Yeah. And like the sole job of one was to give Lonop to the other.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
And then dude, that was the best. I had a great time that game. But like there was a bit where I killed a Forge Fiend and it blew up and took out half of my Blade Guard. And then I killed Scarbrand and he blew up. And took out all of my Death Company apart from the chaplain.
Wow.
He's a very angry boy.
He is a very angry boy. I do have Scarbrand painted downstairs. I painted them, put them up.
That was one of the 17 armies you said you did this year.
Yeah, I painted. Oh man, I painted Emperor's Children.
Mm-hmm.
With
How How are we feeling about those couple months in?
The paint job or the
The army.
I think the meta let them down probably.
Yeah.
If your name's not John Lennon, I guess. He seems to be doing fine.
My lowest scoring win ever in Warhammer was into Emperor's Children.
Oh. I like how they play. They play very aggressive, but like tricksy aggressive kind of, and I think that's super cool.
Yeah.
I in my old age, I'm a lot more tricksy enjoyer than anything else for some reason.
Yeah. My game into Emperor's Children ended up 42-25 after 5 turns.
Wow.
Because the first 2 turns were us sitting back and being like, after you. And I'd be like, no, I insist. I'm like, no. And then it was all about who called chicken first.
Yeah.
And it was not me.
I think they're still good. I think the points changes hit probably a bit hard for people.
I don't know. The Demon Prince seems okay now. Like at that point, that seems like an appropriate point.
I think he makes sense at that point, right?
Because he still sucks running into him.
He's really good still. I think there's a world where you still take 2.
Mm-hmm. No, that's what I ran into was like 2 Demon Princes with wings.
Yeah.
Some of the little squishy blade guys, a couple of big noise marine units, but turns out if you just consolidate into them, then they're way less scary.
Yeah.
Which was like my big takeaway actually from the weekend was if you're scared of a unit, just consolidate into it.
Fair enough. That's interesting thought process. I don't know if that's gonna like do well for you all the time, but sure.
Well, I mean, as long as it's not a Vindicator.
Yeah.
That did not turn out well.
Yeah, those guys do not give up a hook.
It's one of like the things like addition fatigue, right? Where like I just for some reason I'll make moves if I'm tired of like, sweet, you can't shout now. And he's like, actually, I can shoot even better.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So that was fun.
Yeah. But I'm actually looking forward to it. I think Kill Team's going to be one of those I always say this, it's going to be a slow go project. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not going to rush it. I really want to paint
rush it.
Black power armor with funny little chiclet different colored bits on the shoulder pads. I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
What's one random marine chapter you're going to do?
Ooh. Howling Banshees.
Howling Banshees. Classic. Or is it Howling Griffins?
Whatever.
You're like, whatever the checkerboard is. Like that one.
Shut up. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that one. But I'm excited to be because like salamanders, you can have that really like onyx brown black skin and you could have like the Imperial Fist have that like golden crew cut, like you can have like all the stereotypes like all in one spot.
Is it important for you, Dickie, to be able to stereotype when making an army?
With the Marines, I guess. Yeah.
I was shocked when I got like that Art of Warhammer book, and it was just like, oh, you're that. That's what you look like under the helmet.
Which one?
The beautiful art, Blood Angels.
Oh yeah, they're like blonde haired, kind of like Fabio looking guys, right?
Yeah. Some beautiful Fabio people.
Yeah. Blood Ravens, Ren. Hey Ren Evil, how are you doing? Blood Ravens.
Those are the boys from Dawn of War.
I don't know a lot about Blood Ravens, to be totally honest.
The meme is they keep stealing other people's relics. So maybe that's why he got interred into the Death Watch. Because he couldn't leave the digital weapons alone.
Well, there isn't like a tithe you have to send guys to Death Watch?
I think so.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't know. Space Marine 2. Did you see the GW financials today, by the way?
No, how are they doing?
Very healthy.
Well, you're welcome, GW.
Very healthy.
While I also painted 3 armies, I also bought 3 armies.
They are citing Space Marine 2 as being a major sales driver for them. And they're like, wow, this is a really good quarter for a year for us. We don't know how much of that was just down to Space Marine 2.
I would probably say a good portion of it.
So I think they've learned at least from the Lord of the Rings fiasco in the 90s when, like they were making the game when the movies were coming out.
Yeah.
And they were just like snoring their little corporate coke and being like, this is going to last forever. Nothing could ruin this. And then they just stopped making Lord of the Rings movies and sales tanked.
Yeah, weird, right?
Who knew that would happen? So
Who knew?
they at least seem aware of it, but they paid out like a £20 million bonus to all staff.
Well, that's good. Those guys work really hard.
Yeah, they do all the bonusing. They do actually really good with bonuses.
For them. Oh, I'm in a tough spot. I can't remember which leg goes where. Oh boy.
The left leg goes on the left side.
You are a gen.
I am. The right leg, it's still left side.
Did I do this one right?
This
guy's gonna have 2 left feet.
Are you a clipper? Do you clip all your pieces and then assemble, or do you slowly assemble as you're clipping?
I clip like the area, the approximate things I'll need for said build.
Dude, I could never do that. I do it like so slowly.
Oh my god.
Well,
I mean, I'm not fat. Like we've already established that this is not a fast process for me.
Or a fun process because you're assembling.
I hate this so much. I don't know what it is about this kit, but I cannot get through this. Dickie, I do want to play Kill Team. Actually, there's a Team Canada member that is a pretty highly rated Kill Team player in Canada, and I really want to like learn Kill Team. I heard it's really fun.
Is it time for Kill Team teams?
That's what he is playing, a Kill Team team. He's just created a teams for his Kill Team.
Really?
Yeah.
Right in front of my sarcasm.
Yep, right in front of your sarcasm, like it didn't even exist.
I know. Yeah, I was going to say, Nick also sent this in. So, like, I have a little kill team ready to go. Some inquisitorial agents.
You would 100% do the inquisitory agents because they're just fucking weird, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They're just like the weirdest people known to man.
The auto savant? Are you saying he's weird? He's just writing down all the shit you're saying.
Like, I just want you to. These are the good guys. Like, look at these people.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't have any of those people
Mystic
over
agent.
at a party.
What about the interrogator agent? If it's dark, he has a candle on his head.
I guess if you're in a deep, dark hole, he's
But what I don't get, the auto savant here has a candle on his head, but he also has robot eyes.
Well, to see better, clearly.
So why does he need robot eyes?
Well, maybe
and
the robot
candle?
eyes can't filter light; they can only see really good.
That's deep. Oh, if you could see what I've seen through your eyes. Are we?
Oh, I don't want to build anymore. Okay. Where's Danny when you need him?
I know. He's too busy having fun.
I've been playing the new Raveners. I'm just bunging my way to wins. Nice, dude. I've been bunging my way to wins in 40k for years now.
Let me tell you how much I hate Tyranids.
Why? Wow, that's not nice.
Yeah, it's just I got tunneled, and again, this comes from not playing enough before a tournament. But like that detachment where they can just shit old One Eye into my deployment zone, was an interesting time.
Oh, you're talking about tunnel snakes? Yeah,
yeah,
it's a cool detachment.
It was super cool. I just didn't like that he just shot out holes everywhere.
Yeah, and then like got within 6 inches of you to give you all sorts of bad stuff.
It was a bad time. And those stupid neurothropes or malanthropes or whatever the fat brain bug is hurt. Yep. Holy cow, those guys hurt.
Oh, like Zoe's. Yeah, Zoe's.
Yeah, the leader of the Zoe unit with the flamer.
Yeah, he makes them better. He's really good. So Neural Shock Dubs. What a great name. John can run like 5 other teams with them too. Carsigan's Death Corp. Space Cops. Oh, Space Cops.
Ooh, Space Cops. I do like the idea of Space Cops. But I have this Moses-looking Ron Swanson motherfucker who's holding up a sheet of paper that will say, "I do what I want."
I like that joke's just still gonna you're just trying to make that joke work with the Ron
No,
Swanson.
I don't have to make it work. It just does.
Just after 3 months of saying it, it's gonna get funny.
It is because I just don't drop things. That's how I get stuff to end up being funny.
Fair.
What are you most looking forward to in Europe that is not?
Beer and schnitzel.
I was going to say beer and schnitzel.
Yeah.
Or Warhammer.
I was kind of hoping. I find I get kind of big enthusiastic about like trying new armies and stuff like that when I come back.
Yeah.
So secretly there's a Deathwatch player that's in our pod. He's playing for Hong Kong, and I really hope that like he does well, so I can like go
just take his list.
so I could like talk to him and like, oh man, like what do you think is this? And like the one thing I will say, so like the veterans, like I did a little research and everyone seems to think that the veterans are going to be going away.
Okay.
Since this kill team kind of replaces them.
That makes sense. Yeah. With like the new hotness.
Yeah, like the Primaris veteran kind of unit, but no, I mean I'm stoked. I hope that you can still kind of do the funky stuff with the list. Like you can make it like a fully melee focused one with those big old like heavy thunder hammers.
I'm just excited. The irregular old Marines are finally dying. It's time they went away.
It makes sense, but it's gonna be this weird little limbo land that there's some that is still gonna exist, right?
No, they should all just die.
Okay, you're just purge them.
Purge.
Yeah,
purge. They went insane. They went to chaos. They all had to.
They could go to chaos, but then like certain. Well, what a Grey Knights just don't follow the same.
No, that army just goes away.
Oh, these poor guys that just got their codex.
I know, and then it's just immediately put to legends. Okay, awesome. How disappointed would you be if like how long until a codex should be legendary? Like if you think they came out 3 months, like, hey guys, we made a mistake.
Well, that's why I keep thinking Deathwatch, because didn't they like basically say like Deathwatch is dunsies, and then like everyone said, hey, you can't do that, and they brought them back in that Grotmist detachment.
Yeah, they did.
So, but they did all this knowing that they would have.
They had a kill team coming.
So it's like, what are you doing, guys? I don't know how they make money. Like their financials, it's just like, who knows?
It's just like monkeys and typewriters.
Oh no, Isaac, don't break my fun. So I think the Deathwatch box will only have one heavy thunder hammer per 5. Yeah, I did. So you can currently, John, you can take 4 heavy thunder hammers per 5 or per 10.
Hilarious.
So now it makes sense, but I'm kind of hoping. So I get it, Isaac, but I'm kind of hoping Deathwatch has like, you can interchange like Marines, it feels like, right? Like you can have like the Eradicators and stuff. I'm kind of hoping that you can do a melee focused unit. I hope, but who knows?
Best I can do is an all Gravis unit.
Oh, Gravis, yeah, just a whole bunch of little power fists, which aren't bad.
They're not terrible.
Yeah.
And I hate doing eyes. This is where I like power armor.
But I tell you, all 6 people that are watching this, I am.
Oh, that's an increase in 5.
I'm sweating my balls off. So I love you guys because,
dude, it is so hot,
man,
everywhere. Dude, I don't like it. Like, how do you even survive in weather like this? Makes a mockery of any deity.
I was super excited. I looked at the weather going to Austria, and it's like 30. It's been like 35 here. And going to Austria, it goes to 24. So I'm like, oh baby.
It's a low drop, still pretty hot. Yes. So like high 70s, right?
Yeah, and Europe's not known for their AC.
No.
So
AC isn't really a thing.
Yeah, well, it better be where I'm going and where I'm gonna melt. So
okay. Do you ever put on a wash you've never used before and it turns out to just apply like paint? because I just did that,
Oh
and I
no,
do not like.
I do not like.
Yeah, I wanted to give the red wash these yellow pipes, and it just kind of came out as brown. And I'm like, okay,
It's a real thick one.
a real thick one. Not going to use you anymore.
Oh, poor wash. Poor wash.
Oh, there's a part of me that wants to just leave his pants black, because so they're like the basic white girl leggings that he's wearing underneath this. Yeah, we'll just have him in his Lululemons or whatever the 40K equivalent of that is.
Well, there's probably still Lululemon in the grim dark future
The far future, there's just comfortable yoga pants
for everybody. Everyone wears comfortable yoga pants.
at a reasonable rate.
Well, I don't know about reasonable. Have you been to a Lululemon lately?
And thankfully, not. No. Keep telling my wife we're like, it's too expensive.
Well, you can go to Costco and get like the whatever version they have.
The hot dog.
Hot dog. I saw some chubby guy. He buys a pizza and a hot dog.
Oh,
And
dude. Yeah, I saw that.
He takes the hot dog and he rolls the pizza cheese, like the top layer of cheese, and he rolls it with the hot dog, and he creates like a super dog, basically. I was
Yeah.
like, man, this guy's fatness knows no bounds.
Yeah, his arteries might, though.
Yeah.
Because that is just dripping in grease.
La Boo Boo Lemons? Yes.
Was that who's coming out here with Yogi Bear references?
The shock dabs, man.
Shock tabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to get back into 40K. I've had my little week break after Tacoma. So
this was your first I know you went through it last week. If anyone went back,
Yeah.
You should stop the show, go back.
Yeah, the entertaining show.
And listen to don't watch the show on YouTube. You miss literally like half the show.
It's 20 minutes in an hour 20. Let's not go crazy here.
So go listen to the podcast, and they talk about their kind of go through. But tell me about like your first GW run event. Is it all it's cracked up to be?
Like it's just a big tournament. I mean, not to sound like facetious about it or anything.
Yep.
But I mean, it's well run. Obviously, it's the swag was really cool, like the little baggie. Like my favorite thing I got out of it was a packet of the mission cards, where it's like little A5 pieces of card that has the deployment map and the mission on it.
Nice.
And I was like, that's really handy to have, because a lot of people just do standard missions. So that was super cool. It was always cool to get kind of the swag. But when it comes down to it, it's just kind of another super major, right? It's now GW's biggest event in North America. I think it's fourth biggest behind LVO London GT and like one other. So there's like 400 odd people there. All of my games were lovely. Like the people were great, which is like super important. I don't understand the pod system still.
Okay.
Or like, we're gonna have all of these pods and a shadow round. I'm like, I thought the pods were to get rid of the shadow round.
Well, I thought the shadow round was to get rid of the pods.
right. And now we just have both.
Yeah.
But yeah, and luckily, like most of my opponents weren't like super serious. Like I know I joked a couple of times with a couple of them. We're like, buddy, we're like 2-2. No one cares. We're okay.
Yeah.
But it was super fun. I made a friend, a bartender remembered me, and I didn't have a single drink while I was there. I had a couple of beers, but nothing serious.
But who are you?
Well, I was driving all weekend, so I did not partake at the event. But I kept on buying bananas because they seemed like a fun, healthy snack.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he asked me why I was buying bananas, I told him it was like so I could eat them seductively in front of my opponents to put them off. And then when I went back the next day, he's like, "Hey, banana guy," and I'm like, "Not my favorite."
If you're called banana guy, is almost perfect.
Yeah, not my favorite. Not my worst thing I've ever been called. We can be a little in the middle there.
So Robert says, John Dickie, I'm teaching high school this year.
I'm sorry.
How many Warhammer posters is too many for the classroom?
7.
Seven is too many.
Yeah, because you want to have each. What you want to do, Robert, is you want to have one of each of the Chaos Gods in each of the corners. So you have like a Tzeentch, a Nurgle, a Khorne. So that takes care of
that's
4
really good.
for the 4 corners. I would probably try and sneak a Golden Throne in the center of the room on the floor. So it's like the Siege of Terra in your classroom. And then, just for no reason, some really provocative fan art of a Sister of Battle in battle accurate armor.
Like how old are they?
It's high school.
I got it. 3, he says. You've got 3. Okay. Well, 3. You know what?
But I think that would be cool if you had the Chaos
don't
Gods
do the
looking
fan
down. But the Chaos Gods looking down from all the corners sounds really cool.
Yeah.
I went through all the posters they had at Tacoma, and there wasn't any of what I consider like a good one. There's like a lot of the.
Did you see the Noise Marine t-shirt? I really want someone to buy that Noise Marine t-shirt for me.
No, what Noise Marine t-shirt?
Danny hates it.
Love it.
We saw it at Adepticon when they had their booth there, and it says, "Here comes the Noise Marine," and that's it. There's nothing more. There's nothing about Ember's Children. Nothing. It's just, here comes the Noise Marine.
Now, okay.
Yeah.
That is fantastic because it makes me your father, Dickie.
Yeah.
When you read it like that, it makes me think of how I used to talk to my child when I was trying to get them to eat solid food.
Something, yeah.
Like, here comes the Noise Marine.
So it's
Who wants a Noise Marine?
So Robert's 10th grade,
10th grade
world history. So I guess you should do Imperial Guard ones, right? Because then you can like pass them off as like World War something. Just don't laser pistols, yeah.
Oh man, what a terrifying subject to teach in modern times. Where you're like, every day is world history.
Oh God. You just read the newspaper to the kids, I guess.
Dude, could you imagine, like, the worst sub day ever, where instead of like watching a movie, your sub just like sits and reads you the New York Times?
Yeah, you're just like my Apple Watch, like filling me in on all the new information. It's like, oh, Hulk Hogan died. Oh, and also this. Oh God, the worst.
Oh, I did pick up though at the Tacoma Open. We got the exclusive event models. So I now have a brand new Gene Stealer character, which is an army I don't play, and then a Skaven character that I also don't play. But what I think I'm going to do, I'm particularly excited about the Skaven one, is we were making fun of Chuck E. Cheese quite a bit over the weekend for some reason.
Oh no, you're going to paint that guy in Chuck E. Cheese colors?
Gonna paint him in the green and the blue of Chuck E. Cheese, or the purple.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so Katek Throw It By is going to be turned into Charles Entertainment Cheese, his legal government name. And then, there's this here. This is part of like the fancy thing. And then I did steal an extra name badge because I thought they were cool.
Nice. Yeah, it's always hard to leave there without spending money, to be honest.
Dude, I spent so much money.
Yeah.
After I played Space Marines, I bought a Vindicator.
Just a random Vindicator?
Just the tank, because I'm like, I need
because the Desolators weren't doing their job, so
because the Vindicator is 15 points cheaper and can draw line of sight from its like ass cheek.
It has a Hunter Killer and D6 plus 3 shots. Yeah.
Yep. So I ran into a couple of Vindicators and was very sad about it. So I went and bought my own.
Are so, like, played them the other day. They are so hit or miss for me. Like, sometimes they're like the goddamn heroes of the Empire, and sometimes, man, they do nothing.
Well, when I start running them, they're going to do absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
But I'm going to live with the dream that they're like world beating until then.
Well, they are good. Like, they are very, like, their profiles are very good.
Yeah, points efficient too.
Yeah, 185 they are, right?
185 for a lot of good shots, and especially sort of into a night meta. In my brain, it at least makes people make a choice of where to move things and where to deploy things. Whereas a 5-man Desolator squad doesn't do that.
Yeah, and you know what? The 2-up save's super cute with them too. So
yeah, that was annoying too.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I can see it. I mean, I guess for Marines, is it just like the dreadnoughts that shoot? Is that enough?
Right. And the 2 of those I had did okay, but like couldn't touch Canis.
Mr. Rex, yeah.
Mr. X was a pain in my rear. But it was also the only knight I fought all weekend, so I can't really complain.
No, you cannot.
Like all weekend, no Death Guard, no Imperial Knights, no Chaos Knights. I fought Canis Rex once.
Yeah, man. If you fought like Chaos Knights, that Lord of Dread detachment with the -1 damage
Mm-hmm.
and -1 damage and the fight first knight against Blood Angels.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
Dude, I do love a good fights first, though.
A good fights first knight. Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
good.
I've never really like fucked around with it before. And then this weekend, like my list is heavily built around fighting first.
Yeah.
And it's so much fun.
to fight before, like
Just to fight.
To charge in. Do you tell people that you could fight first?
No. And then I'm like, hi, you stupid loser. This is why you're in this bracket. No, I do. Essentially, like, it's just like how much you tell in that pre-conversation thing. But like, I basically say anything that if my opponent did it to me, I would be annoyed about. So I'm like, hey, he has fights first. He has fights first. He has fights first.
I want to fight first.
Like, I've got 3 units with fights first. Well, technically, I can the Death Company. I could do like
Oh, because you have a Judicer.
I have the Judicer and the Blade Guard, and then the Death Company Chaplain as a rally, which gives them like a once per game fights first, which is like perfect on Death Company because they're not surviving more than 1 turn. They'll kill whatever they're touching, but then they're just like out in the open with their dicks out.
Did you get the neoprene faction objective markers? Was one of the questions,
buddy. You know I did. I did. Actually, Danny picked them up for me at Adepticon, and this was the first time I've seen Danny since he took them down.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So I technically did, yeah. And then what else did I buy? I got T-shirts. I got the 3rd edition Catachan Codex cover shirt, and then the 2nd edition Tyranid shirt because that was one of my first codices I bought. So I started with Codex Orcs in the 2nd edition, and then Tyranids.
But you didn't find the Noise Marine shirt. Weird.
The Noise Marine shirt was not there. Otherwise, I would have bought it. I would have.
Here comes the Noise Marines.
Choo choo. And I just consolidate into them and kill them.
I remember when I saw that, I'm like, Danny, I'm gonna go buy that shirt. And Danny's like, that is the dumbest shirt ever. And I was like, no, it's awesome.
Do you know that's one of Danny's catchphrases? Is that is the dumbest
shirt ever?
Yeah. Bryce says, "Oh, maybe do I put the Inquisitor in skinny blue jeans?"
Oh, that is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in skinny jeans.
That makes sense.
Yeah. He keeps himself trim.
Does he wear like long boots as well?
Yeah, he has long boots. So yeah, he's gonna dress up like someone leaving a Toby Keith concert.
Perfect.
On his way to his night job as a judge in 18th century London.
Perfect.
Like the perfect amount of grim dark.
Yeah, this is exactly what I need in my life. I don't want to alarm you, John, but we are an hour into the show, and I officially don't have any more Zerkers.
Hey, you know what they say about being an hour into our show? We're done.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But also, I'm done, dude.
Hell yeah, man.
Make these goddamn berserkers. The next time you guys see me, I'll be building a kill team from something. What's that?
And this is how far I got on my Inquisitor Ron. The wet, skinny blue jeans.
We literally just watch you. All you're doing is holding the base, and then we can't see anything else because remember I zoomed you in.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you have to pull back. There you go.
Pull back. Ba-bam. Inquisitor Ron.
There you go.
Well, Dickie, dude, it's been a pleasure. We won't talk to you next week. Danny and I will be back with something.
Dude,
yeah.
I love you guys. Please entertain me. Please entertain me while I'm gone.
We'll do something for sure. But I think I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do next week. So get ready for a simple 2-shot all the way through. But tell me when I forget to add Danny's audio. That's all I ask, right?
Oh, no, I don't. I'm not like Val. If you screw up, I'm just going to let it hang.
Oh, no, I meant the one person who's still watching.
Oh, right. Got it.
But for that person, I've been John.
I've been Dickie.
And I'll see you next time.
I won't. I'll be in.
Yeah, you'll be away.
All right.
The future.
See you guys.
Bye.